Hi, my name is Lexi Jong and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going over my top 5 favorite Peachy-ish blushes. And the reason I say Peachy-ish is because these are not all straight peach. So they all give kind of that peachy sun-kissed look to your cheeks when you wear them, but they do have a range of tones. So I have a neutral undertone and I think I have blushes in here that would look amazing on cool skin, warm skin, and neutral skin. So I think there's something here for everybody. And, you know, I have like a wide range of shades here. So in my favorites, I have 4 powder blushes and 1 cream blush. And we're going to start off with what I am wearing today. So today on my cheeks, I have this Chantecaille cheek shade in Emotion. And this is the one with the bumblebee. So when you purchase it and it's fresh, it does have a gold embossed bumblebee on here. That has obviously worn off for me. Now, when you purchase these blushes, you can buy just the magnetic pan refill, or you can buy it in the compact. This is plastic, and you can see it's got like a little finger groove to hold it here. It's very lightweight. There is a little mirror inside, and here is the actual blush. If you wanted to remove it from the palette, little pan, then there is a pinpoint spot for you. All right, so here is the shade Emotion. So it's not a straight peach. There is a tint of pink to it, but I think it gives a really nice natural look to the skin, and you can sheer it out or build it up, and I think is a beautiful shade. So let me just add a little bit more, make that swatch a little deeper. There we go. So you can see that there is a little bit of like a warm pink kind of mixed into that. Now, I do have a pinker blush in my favorites, and this is the Givenchy Prisma blush in shade number 3, Spice. Now, the shade itself is part of the permanent line. This packaging was limited edition spring collection. I just loved the flowers, so I had to get that. But you can purchase this as part of the regular line. So the compact does have a mirror. It comes with a little blush brush, and then you have 2 shades here. So this is a light soft pink, and this is a coral. And when I wear this, I like to kind of swirl my brush into both of them. So you can see this is definitely going to be a lot pinker. But again, I think it gives a really nice natural pop to your cheeks, and it looks really soft, and it's definitely one of my favorites. Now, one of my most recently acquired blushes is this by Terry Terribly Denseless blush in shade number 1, Platonic Blonde. This is a heavyweight metal compact. There is a mirror on the top, and here is this. So I first tried this a few weeks ago, and it has quickly become one of my favorite blushes of all time. So not just in this category, but I think is beautiful. This looks like it's more of a straight peach. It looks pretty orange here in the pan. So I was not sure if this would work for me. It really looks a lot like a melon shade, but honestly, it sheers out beautifully, and I think it would really work well for a wide variety of skin tones. And I think paired with a bronzer, it really gives you that really nice sun-kissed beachy look, and it's gorgeous. This formula of these blushes is amazing. Definitely one of my favorite formulas, and I love this particular shade. My last powder blush in my favorites today is this Cosa Color and Light Pressed Blush in Contra Chroma. Now, Cosa has a cream blush. It's not exactly the same exact color of this. It does have a different name, but it looks pretty similar to this in a cream version. So we've got a blush and a highlight here. For some reason, I'm just not really drawn to the Cosa highlights. They're fine. They give a nice soft iridescence, but I really like the blush. I don't really use these highlights as much. So this one here is going to be more of a nude peach, and there is a mirror down here, just so you know. And with this blush, I think it works really beautifully. I mean, here it looks pretty brown, but it sheers out and gives you this really nice kind of like just this healthy look. So it's you know, pairs beautifully with a bronzer as well. But I just think it's a really beautiful shade. And my last blush for my favorites today is this Cle de Peau cream blush in shade number 4. And this is like a rosy nude peach. So here it is. And I forget how it's described online, something like peachy rose or peachy nude, but it's just beautiful. And honestly, like this shade, it looks like it might be kind of warm tone, but it actually works well for pretty much everybody I know who's ever tried it. So it's one of those like pretty universal shades. And I just think this formula of the cream blush, it's a really nice formula. It's easy to work with. I haven't had any issues with it drying out, and I've had it for a while now, like over a year, and it hasn't dried out at all. And you can apply it very nicely with your fingers or a sponge or a brush, and you know, it just gives this really nice soft sheen. So very easy to work with, and again, a great color. So if I have no idea what I want to wear on my cheeks for blush, and I'm just kind of keeping things pretty basic, this is great. It's also really great for a nice classic look. It's just got a very nice sophisticated universal shade. So these are my top 5 favorite Peachy-ish blushes. So if you have used any of these, I would love to hear your thoughts on them. If you have any recommendations, I'd love to hear those as well. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video. So stay safe and healthy. See you soon.